Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and crack this case wide open. So today we're going to be talking about mega superstar and hitmaker Adele. Now, Adele recently filed for divorce from a husband of 7 years. I believe his name is Simon. And you know, the most important thing, according to her, is that they co-parent effectively, right? And of course, when you have a relationship or a marriage that doesn't work, you want to make sure that even though the marriage failed, that you guys as parents don't fail the child. And I understand that in its totality. Well, according to reports that are circulating, Adele is allegedly moving on rather quickly. Now, this cat that you see in the photo by the name of Joseph is actually a British MC that goes by the stage name Skepta. Now, Skepta was in a full-fledged relationship with Naomi Campbell, and ironically, the two of them have now split. So, according to the reports, the two of them have been consoling one another. Both of them are going through breakups at the same time, and it's drawing them closer. So without further ado, let's take a look at the receipts that RadarOnline.com has provided and read what they had to say in regards to this matter. Does Adele have a new man? As RadarOnline.com has learned, the Skyfall singer may be dating UK rapper Skepta. The stars, both from Tottenham, have been in constant touch since Adele split from her husband Simon in April. The singer even celebrated the rapper's 37th birthday with him at the Crystal Maze Experience in London less than 2 weeks ago. Fans believe the two could have been introduced by their mutual friend Stormzy. Adele and Skepta have been there for each other a lot after both of their relationships split up. They have a close bond, and there's definitely a special connection, a source told The Sun. While they've been close pals for some time now, the insider said their relationship could take a romantic turn at any moment. They're spending more and more time together. Some of their friends are hoping and predicting they could end up being a great couple one day, said the source. Skepta, whose real name is Joseph Jr. Aiden Yuga Jr., told ES Magazine in 2016, "Adele texts me all the time and keeps me in check. She speaks to me about how things are going." The same year, Adele posted a picture of the rapper on Twitter, writing in the caption, "Tottenham boy," and a red heart emoji. Skepta retweeted the post, writing "love you" and a red rose emoji. He also brought up the gesture in an interview a few months later, saying Adele gassed him up and made him smile on a day when he was ready to quit music. "She's like the lady of Tottenham," he said. Alright, so I was able to get a hold of this picture that was posted to Instagram, and you can clearly see that Adele posted a picture of the rapper and she says "Tottenham boy" with the heart emoji. So you can definitely tell that there was some flirting going on almost immediately following her separation from her husband Simon, because that post dedicated to Skepta was made on May 15, 2019, and she just separated from her husband in April. Which one could be of the mindset that the reason why Adele and her husband split up is due to the simple fact that Adele may have been seeing Skepta for quite some time and there was some infidelity within the marriage. Now, let's just say that Adele kept it real within her marriage and there was no infidelity on her part. She definitely probably thought about it, because you get separated from your husband in April and the next month you already making tributes and posts to a rapper with a heart emoji. Something doesn't sound right in my opinion. Listen, I'm just gonna call it for what it is. This is just what I think about the situation. I think Adele has been having feelings for him for quite some time and vice versa, right? And I think that her divorce from her husband was premeditated, because she must have had some type of inclination that the relationship that she had with Skepta was evolving into something more than a friendship. And when you take that into account, coupled with the fact that Skepta and Naomi Campbell ended things within the same year that Adele is splitting from her husband, one could come to the conclusion and say, yo, it's just a coincidence that both of their problems with their respected exes are unfolding at the same time. And we can also come to the conclusion that both of them wanted to get away from their partners so they can be together. Now, the question of the day is how Naomi's going to feel about this situation, this information leaking out, that Skepta could have potentially left her for Adele. You know, Naomi has a fiery attitude.
They were
was.
mad at Z-Ling for lying about
Do
her
not
actions.
say my girl lied. You better recheck your facts.
I'm saying that's...
Did she lie?
And on top of that, Naomi Campbell is nice with throwing the phone. She hits her target. You know, the reports back in the days, throwing her phone at her assistants and things of that nature. So I hope that Adele has her ducking game on point. Now, in closing, we all know the game. When somebody that you like breaks up with someone, you make it a point to be there for them, because that is when they're most vulnerable. And you try to play that role. I'm just a friend. I'm here for just emotional support. I don't want anything else with this individual. Until that individual asks you to spend the night, then things change. You're able to act on what you've been feeling for quite some time. And Skepta alluded to the fact that Adele has been there for him to console him and comfort him during his split from Naomi. Why? Because Adele wanted to be there. And I'm not going to put this all on her. He wanted her there as well. So it's a mutual decision for them both to be there for one another during this tumultuous time. But anyway, I'm going to let this go and let y'all have at it in the comments. Let a brother know what you think about Adele potentially dating a rapper by the name of Skepta. Do you think this is a good look for the both of them? Do you think that they had this plan from jump once they found that there was a connection between one another? Let me know your entire thoughts on this situation, all right? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you in the next video. Peace.